right, everyone, let's start with a march. Lift that chest, roll those shoulder blades back. If you're just jumping in, we are doing cardio and core today, so you'll need a mat and no other equipment. All right, let's take this into a chest opener with a heel dig. Pull, pull. So we're pulling those shoulder blades back and together, opening up through that chest, breathing evenly. If you've been sitting at your desk all morning, this is going to feel like a pretty good stretch for the chest. 2 more. Take it to a reach. Reach overhead, reaching up nice and high, stretching through the mid-back and the back of the shoulders. Breathing deeply. 2 more. Hamstring curls. Curl it up. Kick the heel toward the back of the thigh, adding that upper body pull, pull. Squeezing through those hamstrings, squeezing through the mid-back, breathing evenly. If you're just jumping in, welcome. You will need a mat today, and that is it. 2 more. Plant the feet, place the fingertips just behind the ears, lift the chest, and just gently twist 45 degrees to the right, back to center, 45 degrees over to the left. Exhale, inhale, breathing through it. Just a slight twist so you feel a little bit of a stretch through the mid-back and the backs of the shoulder blades. 2 more here. 2, 1. Let's take it to some hip openers, hands on the hips, right leg. Ready? For 6, 6, 5. Making a nice big circle with the hip flexor. Breathing through it. 2, 1. Over to the other side. Chest lifted. Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lastly, let's go into a good morning. Once again, fingertips behind the ears, lift the chest. And we're just going to hinge from the hips, hinge forward, drive the hips back and up. Hinge forward, driving those hips back and up. Press the heels into the floor and push the chest out. Inhale on the way down, exhale on the wake up, or on the way back up, waking up those hamstrings. 2 more. 2, 1 left here. 1. All right, let's start with our cardio rounds. First move, we're going to go into a side to side jack, followed by 2 arm rows with the feet planted wide. Then we're going to take it into a reverse fly with a step back. So for this move, palms facing down, and we're going to pull, pull. So we're in a fairly upright position for this move, adding that toe tap. And finally, uppercuts. Let's start it. 8 seconds to prepare. Side to side jacks, palms up. We're going to start to the right on this round. Chest lifted. Get ready. Here we go. Step to the right, step to the left. Now, as you lift, try to press your thumbs up toward the ceiling. Lift the chest, brace through the core, soft knee bend, breathing deeply. Then we're going to go into a wide stance, 2 arm rows in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Row. So allow your shoulders to relax slightly. Elbows should be traveling about 45 degrees down from the shoulder. You can add a little bit of a knee bend if that feels all right for your joints. But the goal here is to get that pull through the mid-back. Pull, pull. We're going left on those side jacks. 2, 1. Here we go. Left, left, right. You've got it. Again, lift the chest. Brace the core. Soft knee bend. You've got this. Keep it up. 2 arm rows coming up again. Plant the feet wide. In 2, 1. Let's do it. Pull. Again, you can add that little bit of a knee bend here if it feels okay for you. But I really want you to think about that upper body. Pull, pull. I like to add a slight rotation of the shoulders as I pull. That's it. We're going reverse fly, palms down with a step back. 3, 2, 1. Start right foot, left foot. Now in this move, try to maintain a fairly upright position through the chest and squeeze the shoulder blades back and together. You've got it. Whew. We're going to shake up those shoulders in a moment with uppercuts. 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, left, right, left. Punch it up. Once you've got the rhythm, pick up the pace. That's it. We're going to go back into our step back. This time starting with the left foot. Palms down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Left, right, left, right. Pull. So as you pull, squeeze those shoulder blades back and together, working through that postural element. You're standing tall. We're going back to uppercuts. We're going to start with that left arm this time, alternating. 2, 1. Here we go. Left, right, left, right. Punch it up. Use the shoulder. Use the bicep. Keep breathing. Pivot into the punch. We're going back to the top. Side to side jacks, starting right. 2, 1. Let's go. Right, left, right, left. Drive the thumbs up toward the ceiling. Soft knee bend. Keep it up. Now remember, you don't have to match my pace with any of these moves. Go at your pace. It's your workout. 2 arm rows in 2, 1. Let's go. Row. That's it. Gentle knee bend. Add the pull. Relax the shoulders as much as you can. Let those elbows travel at that 45-degree angle. We don't want those shoulders creeping up. We're going left on our side to side jacks. 4, 3, 2, 1. Start left, right, left, right. Once again, drive the thumbs toward the ceiling. You've got it. Soft knee bend. Let that hurry climb. We're going back to 2 arm rows. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Row it out. If the knee bend feels okay for you, go ahead and add it. You can also keep your legs completely still and just focus on that upper body. Really, it's all about that pull. We're going back to our reverse fly. So we're step back, starting with that right foot in 4, 3, 2, 1. Palms down. Add the toe tap. Now remember, in this move, we have that postural element with the palms facing down and the chest lifted. Open up through that chest. We're going back to our uppercut, starting right. 3, 2, 1. Start right, left, right, left. Punch it up. Imagine that you're punching your opponent in the chin. That's it. Drive it up. We're going back to our delt flies, starting with that left leg. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go left, right, left, right. Lift the chest. Shoulders back. Soft knee bend. You can do it. That's it. Brace through the core. One more round of uppercuts, starting left arm. 3, 2, 1. Start left, right, left, right. You can do it. Right to the end. Don't slow your pace. Keep this going. There's 10 more seconds. Water break after this. 5 to go, 5 to go. 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right, now grab a water break. Let your heart rate come down a little bit. And we're going to take it to our second round. So, second round is going to consist of punching jacks. So we're going to toe tap with a short, quick jab, same side. Then we're going to take it into a marching ladder climb. So for this move, we're going to march and pull ourselves up the ladder. Second round, hamstring curls, and another marching combo, a marching shoulder press. So one is a march with a pull, one is a march with a press. All right, let's do it. So punching jacks. We're starting right hand, right leg, alternating. Slight bend in the knees. Get those hands ready. Here we go. Right, left, right, left. Remember, short, quick jabs with a toe tap. That's it. Keep breathing. We're going to take it into our marching ladder climb next. Feet shoulder width apart. 3, 2, 1. Let's climb. So use the upper body to reach for the rung and pull, pull. Imagine that you're pulling yourself up, rung by rung. That's it. We're going to go back to those punching jacks, starting left side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Start left. That's it. You've got it. Remember, short, quick jabs. Breathing evenly. Keep it up. Marching ladder climb coming up. 3, 2, 1. March and climb. That's it. Pull, pull. Try to stand as tall as you can and visualize pulling yourself up. You've got it. Whew. All right, hamstring curls are coming up. We're going to start alternating with that right leg. 2, 1. Here we go. Right, left, right, left. Try to kick the heel toward the back of the thigh. Lift the chest. Add the arms. You've got it. Now another marching combo coming up. Marching shoulder press. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Press. Now in this move, I want you to think about strong posture. Lift the chest. Tuck your chin back slightly and think about pushing up. So you're almost punching your arms up toward the ceiling. That's it. Hamstring curls are coming up, starting left side. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Left, right, left, right. Keep it up. Add the arms. Soft knee bend. Keep breathing. Marching shoulder press coming up again. Postural element here. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Remember, lift the chest. Chin back. Breathe. Imagine that you're punching up toward the ceiling. Keep it going. Breathing deeply. Alternating punching jacks, starting right. 3, 2, 1. Start right, left, right, left. If you can hear me, keep going. I think my screen cut out there for a moment. You got it. Breathe through this. Marching ladder climbs in 4, 3, 2, 1. Climb. That's it. Pull, pull. Use those lats. I think my internet connection may be a little dodgy with the weather today. All right, we're going punching jacks, starting left side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Start left, right, left, right. Keep it up. You've got it. Remember, short, quick jabs. That's it. One more ladder climb in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Pull, pull. Remember, lift the chest. Shoulders back. Short, quick pulls. Hamstring curls are coming up. We're going to give those arms a break. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Start right, left, right, left. Kick that heel up toward the back of the thigh. Add the arms. You've got it. Another march combo coming up. Marching shoulder press. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. March and press. Lift the chest. Shoulders back. Chin tuck back. That's it. I always find when I go for walks, that chin tuck is a really helpful cue. Hamstring curls are starting left. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. If you find on your walks that your head, neck, and shoulders start to fatigue a little bit on longer distances, try to remember to relax the shoulders down, give yourself that little chin tuck back, and that can fix that postural element. One more marching press in 2, 1. Let's do it. March and press. And of course, exercises like this, where we put that into practice, tucking the chin back, lifting the chest, can really help to transfer over to our walking or jogging form. You've got it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right, shake it out. Let your heart rate come down a little bit. Grab some water. Our next move is going to be a speed bag with a toe tap. Now there's 2 options here. If your heart rate is a little too elevated right now, you can do your speed bag a little lower, right around chest height. If you want to keep your heart rate elevated, bring it up over the head. Second move, double Scotties. That means we're going to step right, step left as we hinge from the hips and reach forward. Second round, we've got a bent arm lateral raise and alternating punches. Let's do it. Whew. All right, speed bag with the toe tap. Now remember, you can start low or go high. I'll do both versions. Ready? Here we go. So I'm starting a little bit lower, but I'm adding that toe tap. Now, if your heart rate feels like you could go a little higher, you can bring it up over the head. That's it. Double Scotties. We're going to start with the right foot back, alternating both arms. 2, 1, let's go. Right, left, right, left. So you're reaching. Try to stretch it out. Step back, alternating feet. We're going to go back to that speed bag. Again, low or high. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. So once again, starting at chest height, but we're keeping those hands moving at a rapid pace. Now remember, if you want to keep that heart rate up a little higher, bring them up. That's it. Double Scotties, starting left. 3, 2, 1. Step left, right, left, right. Now remember, you can always add a hop to this if it feels okay for you. I always like to stick with a low impact toe tap. Breathe through it. Bent arm lateral raise. We're going to add a heel dig starting right. 3, 2, 1. Lateral raise. So elbows are bent to 90 degrees. Lift the chest. Pull the shoulders back. Soft knee bend. That's it. Strong posture. Alternating punches with feet slightly wide. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Punches. Now this is a great move to either really pick up your pace or slow it down. Ask yourself how you're feeling out of 10. We want to be between a 7 and an 8. That's 70 to 80% of max heart rate. Bent arm lateral raise, start left. Ready? Let's go. Left, right, left, right. Studies show that we are highly attuned to how our heart rate is feeling. If you ask yourself, how hard is this out of 10? Get ready to go left side punches. Here we go, left. That's it. If you ask yourself how you're feeling and you think you're about a 7 out of 10, your heart rate will be correlated at approximately 70%, and it will be pretty close. All right, speed bag with toe tap. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Again, I'm starting low. If you feel you want to crank it up a notch, take those arms up over the head. Just keep it moving at a quick rate. That's it. Double Scotties, right leg first. 3, 2, 1. Start right, left, right, left. Keep it up. Breathe evenly. You've got it. Another round of speed bag, starting left. 3, 2, 1. Start left. Adding that toe tap. Again, the position of your hands, totally up to you. If you want, take it up a notch. Keep breathing. One more round of double Scotties. We're starting with that left hand in 3, 2, 1. Sorry, left foot. There we go. You can do it. Breathe. That's it. Bent arm lateral raise coming up next. With that more upright position, right heel to start out. 3, 2, 1. Lift the chest. Now in the lateral raise, gently pull your shoulder blades back and together as you raise the upper arm parallel to the floor. We're going alternating punches, starting with that right hand. 4, 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Punches. Again, speed it up or slow it down. Find your 7 to 8. That's it. Short, quick jabs. Left heel's coming out on those lateral raises. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Left, right, left, right. Don't forget about that shoulder squeeze. We're not just raising the arms. We're gently pulling back and keeping that chest lifted, chin tucked back. One more round of punches here. Get ready in 3, 2, 1. Start left side. Whew. That's it. Keep this going. 10 more seconds. Water break after this. You've got it. Breathe. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right, grab some water. Catch a breather. We've got one last round. So in this round, we're going to take it into a knee drive to punch. So in this move, we're going to knee drive right, punch left, knee drive right, punch left. Following that, triceps kick back. So we're going to fold forward with the elbows up nice and high and push back. Then second round, overhead reaches, nice and easy here, just like we did in our warm-up. This is going to start to slow things down a bit. Then we're going to plant our feet for front raise, lateral raise, and we will slow that down over the course of our 4 sets. All right, let's start that timer. So knee drive to punch. Knee drive is starting right, punching left. Start with those arms up. 2, 1, here we go. Knee drive, punch, knee drive, punch. You got it. Keep breathing. Light on the feet and knees. We're going to bring the feet shoulder width apart. Tricep kickbacks in 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Elbows up. So back is flat, chest is pushed out. As you gaze down toward the floor, try to look about 8 to 10 feet in front of you with your neck facing the same direction as the floor. We're not cranking up or down. Left knee, right punch. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Knee drive, punch, knee drive, punch. Keep breathing. Pushing through this. That's it. Knee drive, punch. Get ready for tricep kickback. 3, 2, 1. Elbows up. Let's go. So again, try not to crank your neck up. I know when you're trying to look at your computer screen, that can be a little bit challenging. Try to look down toward the floor for this set. We're going to go into our overhead reaches next. So we're going to toe tap and right side reach alternating. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Right, left, right, left. Nice big stretch here. I find this move always feels great for the upper back and shoulders. You've got it. We're going to plant the feet in a wide stance. Front raise, lateral raise combo. 2, 1. Here we go. Front, lateral, front, lateral. Now as you lift the chest, tuck the chin back, and actively pull up with the shoulders. We're going to go back to our overhead reaches, starting left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Start left, right, left, right. You've got it. Nice big stretch. We're going back to shoulders. Again, we want that nice wide stance. And once again, we're going to start in that front raised position, alternating. 3, 2, 1. Front, lateral, front, lateral. Lift the chest. Tuck the chin back. Remember, we're actively pulling, pulling, pulling. That's it. We're going back to the top. Knee drive to punch. Right knee. 2, 1. Here we go. Knee drive, punch, knee drive, punch. That's it. Keep it up. Breathing evenly. Now we're going to slow down our tricep kickbacks a little bit on this round. 4, 3, 2, 1. Fold forward, elbows up. Now it's a slower movement, but I really want you to think about that press. extending and pushing back with that upper arm. Knee drive to punch, left knee, right arm. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Knee drive, punch, knee drive, punch. That's it. You've got it. Breathe. Keep this going. Triceps, slow it down even more. 3, 2, 1. Elbows up. Nice and slow. Push, push. You're extending back. Imagine that you're holding a ski pole in each hand and you're pushing back through the snow. That's it. Overhead reaches, starting right in 2, 1. Here we go. Right, left, nice and easy here. That's it. Stretching it out. We're just gonna start to slow things down before we take it to the mat for some core work. That's it. Front raise, lateral raise combo. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Front, lateral, front, lateral. Lift the chest. Tuck the chin. That's it. Squeeze those glutes. Gentle bend in the knees. Focus on posture. We're going overhead reach left side. 3, 2, 1. Start left. Right. And again, we're just slowing it down a little bit here. Nice and easy. We don't want that heart rate too high before we go down to the mat. So we're just going to slow things down. One more front raise, lateral raise combo to finish off. 2, 1. Here we go. Front, lateral, front, lateral. As you lift, pull. You're thinking about squeezing through the shoulder blades, keeping the chest lifted, pulling those abdominals in, bracing through the trunk. Almost there. And grab some water. Catch a breather, just shake it out a little bit. We're going to take this down to the mat. So get your mat set up in your space. And whenever you're ready, we're going to take this down to the floor. Whew, all right. We are starting in a bridge. So feet flat on the floor, head, neck, and shoulders on your mat. And you can start with your hands on either side. And we're just going to gently lift those hips up. Now from here, just gently lift your toes off the floor. Lift your hips a little higher. And now squeeze those butt cheeks. Holding the squeeze. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the hips down. Lift up again. Drive it up. Lift the toes off the floor. Squeeze the butt cheeks. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the hips down and drive them back up. Lift the toes. Lift the hips a little higher. Squeeze the butt cheeks. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower those hips down. From here, draw both legs up. You can have your hands on either side on the floor or on your mat. Lift the chest. Angle the heels up toward the ceiling. And from here, we're just going to gently form a U shape with the feet, about 45 degrees down to one side. And then back to the center, 45 degrees over to the other side. Back to center, over to the other side. Back to center. That's it. Try to keep your head down. And it's a slow, controlled U shape that you're making with the legs, but keeping the heels pushed out. That's it. Let's go for 2 more. 2 and 1. All right, bring those legs back to center. Lower them down. This time we're going to walk our feet out a little further into our bridge. So we're walking our feet a little further away. Hands down at the sides. Lift the hips up. Try to squeeze the butt cheeks, driving the hips toward the ceiling. Now engage the hamstring. So you're using the back of the thigh. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the hips down. Again, lift up. Hips are high. Squeeze the butt cheeks. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1, lower it down. Again, once more, lift up. Squeeze the butt cheeks. 4, 3, 2, 1, lower it down. Lift those legs up. This time we're going to start to the left side. So heels up toward the ceiling, hands on either side, head, neck, and shoulders relaxed. And again, we're going to go into that U-shaped windshield wiper. So let's go down to the left, about 45 degrees, back to center, over to the right, 45 degrees, back to center. Use the obliques to pull your legs back up. That's it. Bracing through the core. Just use your hands for balance as needed, but try to keep those heels pushed toward the ceiling. Breathing deeply. That's it. We've got one more on either side. So we're going left and right. Bring it back to center, feet down, and let's turn onto our sides. So to your side position here, we're going to go into a side plank. Arm on the mat, bend the bottom leg, extend your top leg, place your hand just on your hip. Now boost the hips up. From here, I always find my top shoulder is slightly angled downward. Try to square your shoulders. Lift the chest, pull the abdominals in. Now extend that arm over and lower it down in front of the chest, palm facing down toward the floor. Pull, squeeze the shoulder blade. Back down, parallel to the floor. Lift and squeeze. Going for 6 here. Keep the abdominals pulled in. Exhale as you pull the shoulder blade back. Try to keep those hips as steady as you can. You want to stay lifted. We've got 2 more. 2, 1 left, and 1. Ooh, all right, let's take it to a seated position in between. From here, a little bit of a postural movement. So just sitting cross-legged, lift through the chest here. Place your fingertips just at the base of your skull behind your head. Pull the elbows back. And from here, we're going to extend the elbows, making a Y with the arms. Back down, tuck the hands just behind the skull. Back up into the Y. Sitting as tall as you can. You should feel the upper back muscles kicking in to stabilize the trunk. Try to pull the belly button in. Push the arms up into the Y. Pull back down behind the head. 1 more here. Extend up and lower down. Ooh, all right, give your shoulders a little shake out. You can round them out. We're going to flip over onto the other side for the side plank. So once again, bottom leg bent, top leg extended, resting on your forearm, hand on your hip. Boost the hips up. Now again, I always find my shoulders come forward, square them so they're perpendicular to the floor, tuck the chin back, extend the arm over the head. Here we go. Drop that arm down in front, palm facing down, and then pull. Try not to let your hips drop. You want to keep the obliques engaged as you work through the range of motion for the rear delts, which is the back of the shoulder blade. We've got 2 more here. Breathing deeply. 2, 1 left, and 1. All right, back to that seated position. Once again, sitting cross-legged. Sit nice and tall, face you this time. Lift that chest. From here, tuck your fingertips just behind the base of the skull. Lift the chest, pull the elbows back, and let's extend up into the Y, down behind the head, extend into the Y, down behind the head. Once again, we are focused on posture. Try to lift that chest, keeping the shoulders and elbows back, breathing deeply. Let's do 2 more here. Exhale, 2, inhale, 1 more, and lower it down. Just let yourself round and shake it out. We're going to take this into a kneeling position just before we stretch it out. We're going to go into cat-cow. So wrist stacked under the shoulders, knee stacked under the hip. And from here, we're going to lift up into cat. Let yourself round through the back, pushing the mid back toward the ceiling. We're going to drop down into cow. Lift your hips. Drive your belly button down toward the mat. And back up into cat position. Lift through the mid back, driving the mid back toward the ceiling. Belly button down toward the mat, arching the spine in cow. One more of each. Drive the mid back up into cat. Belly down into cow, hips up. And release and shake it out. So from here, bring your right knee up underneath you. We're going to take it into pigeon pose. So right heel just underneath the left hip, and then lower your upper body weight down onto the floor or onto your mat. And just as your hip starts to open up, you can drop a little bit more body weight on that side. So just start to loosen up here. Deep breath in and out. Now from here, you can walk your hands a little wider and then drop a little bit more upper body weight from your chest and shoulders down onto that thigh. Deep breath in and out. Relaxing through the glute and hips. And just gently lift some of that upper body weight off, walk those arms back in, and let's take it to the other side. Step that leg back, left leg comes forward, left heel just underneath the right hip, and then gently lower your upper body weight down onto that leg. Now, as your hip and glutes start to open up, you can drop a little bit more weight on that side. So take a deep breath in and out. Now widen your arms and drop a little bit more upper body weight from the chest and shoulders down onto that thigh. Deep breath in and out. Breathing evenly. And gently walk those legs back in and take it to a seated position. We're going to stretch out the adductors. Bring the flat sides of your feet together. Lift the chest. Pull the shoulders back. Gently tuck your chin back and just let your legs and knees drop down naturally toward the mat. Deep breath in and out. Once more, deep breath in and out. And then let yourself round to the back before you come out of that stretch in the cross-legged position. From here, take the outside of your left hand, gently rotate, resisting the hand against the outside of the right thigh. Imagine that there's a string pulling your chest out toward the ceiling, getting up nice and tall. Deep breath in and out. Once more, deep breath in and out. Twist back to center and over to the other side. Outside of the right hand, resisting against the outside of the left leg. Once again, sit up tall, imagining that there's a string pulling your chest up toward the ceiling. Take a deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and out. Twist back to center. Deep breath in and out. Shake out the shoulders, let yourself round through that upper back. We're all done for today. Thanks for joining me, everyone. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you again Thursday. Have a good one. Thanks for coming.